The following program may be viewed for college credit. Funding provided by Cuyahoga Community College. The preceding program may be viewed for college credit. Funding provided by Cuyahoga Community College.
Channel 25's acquisition of Sesame Street is made possible by a grant from the McDonald's Restaurants of Northeastern Ohio, committed to bringing quality programming to children.
Zoobilee Zoo is underwritten by Hallmark. Hallmark is pleased to bring you the very best in children's television programming.
Channel 25's acquisition of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is made possible by a grant from Bank One Cleveland, providing financial services to the people and businesses of Northeastern Ohio. Bank One, 18,000 people who care.
Major support for American Masters, provided by...
Staycation? No way. I need a real vacation. One measly week to bury my work phone in the sand while sipping some crazy concoction.
We hear you. That's why we created AARP Travel.
If you don't think this is right for me when you think AARP, then you don't know ARP.
Major support for this program provided by the Jonathan D. Lewis Foundation. Support for American Masters provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Rosalind P. Walter, the Blanche and Irving Laurie Foundation, Rhoda Herrick, Michael and Helen Schaefer Foundation, Vital Projects Fund, and by the following. Additional funding for this program provided by Annalyn Gumowitz, Eli and Edith Broad Foundation, Lillian Goldman Programming Endowment, Cheryl and Philip Milsting Family, and by viewers like you.
Major funding for this program is provided by Vivian Milstein, the Star Foundation, the Irene Diamond Fund, the Philip and Janice Levin Foundation, the Lewester T. Mertz Charitable Trust, Joseph A. Wilson, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. Major corporate support provided by
In the beginning, it was just a small dream. We believed that if we gave people what we would give our own families, the dream would grow. Grow to be the choice of Italian families. And someday, families everywhere. Barilla, the choice of Italy.
This program is made possible by this station and other public television stations. The Program Fund of the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. The National Endowment for the Arts. And Atlantic Richfield Company. Energy, chemicals, minerals.
Jack London, A Personal Perspective, is made possible by a grant from First Interstate Bank of California Foundation.
The cross-country ski school is made possible by a grant from the Sun Life Assurance Company of Canada. The cross-country ski school was made possible by a grant from the Sun Life Assurance Company of Canada.
Funding for the following program has been provided by this station and other public television stations, and by a grant from the Chubb Group of Insurance Companies.
Funding for Wild America is made possible in part by grants from Sousley Sound and Communications, serving the Yakima Valley since 1968. Sousley Sound and Communications for your business communications needs. From AM 1460 KMWX, Yakima's oldie station. From these dentists serving Sunnyside, Grandview, and Prosser. And from the Sunnyside Family Physicians, serving the families of the Lower Valley.
Funding for Wild America is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And
issues, municipal and environmental law. By Sunnyside Family Physicians. Sunnyside Family Physicians, serving the families of the Lower Valley. And by the Yakima Mall.
Brought to you by Cars.com.
Let's say you're looking for a car. Cars.com can help. Research, locate, even contact the dealer. Cars.com. Find the right car for you.
And by the Tire Rack. Ever notice how tires are like shoes? Whether it's everyday comfort, seasonally correct, or real performance, the Tire Rack knows how to help you dress appropriately. You can learn more at TireRack.com. And by Valvoline, the motor oil for guys who love working on their cars. For more than a century, Valvoline has shared this passion, and we prove it by testing our products on the track in pursuit of the best possible engine protection. Valvoline, 100 years under the hood. And by Dunlop Tires. The search for true performance is part of our heritage. Dunlop is proud to present the Dunlop Drivers' Cup, where amateurs from around the world compete head-to-head in on- and off-road competitions. Information at DunlopTires.com.
American Experience is made possible by the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation. To enhance public understanding of the role of technology, the foundation also seeks to portray the lives of the men and women engaged in scientific and technological pursuit.
How do you get a weed-free lawn, a healthy garden, a home that's pest-free? Every day we work to find new and better solutions. Ortho, proud to support the American Experience on PBS.
At Liberty Mutual Insurance, we do everything we can to help prevent accidents and make America a safer place. Liberty Mutual is proud to support American Experience.
American Experience is also made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Fire on the Rim is made possible by viewers like you and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Additional funding has been provided by these Fletcher Challenge Group companies: the Fletcher Construction Company, Dinwiddie Construction Company, Pacific Construction Company, Wright Schuchard Incorporated, and Fletcher Challenge Canada.
Liberty's Kids was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station. From viewers like you. Thank you.
Wild Kratts is made possible by...
My kids love to play, and I like it too. It's how they learn about other people, themselves, and the world, which is important because the future is in their hands. Osmo is a hands-on learning system and a proud sponsor of PBS Kids.
Kids love discovering new things. Except maybe vegetables. Little Critters Gummy Vitamins believes a healthy start and a curious mind are important for children. That's why we're proud to sponsor Wild Kratts and PBS Kids.
For almost 20 years, Build-A-Bear Workshop has helped families make memories together and add a little more heart to life. Build-A-Bear celebrates creativity and imagination and is proud to support PBS Kids.
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Ready, Jet, Go is made possible in part by...
Exploring and playing are pretty much my kids' favorite things, which I love. It's how they learn. After all, the future is in their hands. Osmo is a hands-on learning system and a proud sponsor of PBS Kids.
When children are prepared for success in school, there's no limit to what they can achieve. ABCmouse.com Early Learning Academy, proud sponsor of PBS Kids and Ready, Jet, Go.
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. Excelsior!
Major funding for the News Hour with Jim Lehrer has been provided by...
Imagine a world where no child begs for food, while some will look on that as a dream.
Others will look long and hard and get to work. ADM, the nature of what's to come.
And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. This program was also made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. Major funding for the News Hour with Jim Lehrer has been provided by...
Can you paint something beautiful with sunflowers? Drive forever on corn? If you ask the right questions, nature will answer. ADM, the nature of what's to come.
And by SBC Communications, committed to providing Americans more choices in high-speed internet access and working to widen opportunities in broadband technology. As providers, as people, we're SBC Communications.
This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
A week to remember on Wall Street, but also one many investors would like to forget. The Dow loses 140 points on the day, and the Nasdaq drops 47. Good evening, everyone. I'm Susan Garob at the New York Stock Exchange. GE stock was one of the few winners today, thanks to reassuring comments from the company's new CEO. My interview with Jeff Immelt coming up.
And I'm Paul Kangas in Miami. Tonight's Market Monitor has seen many ups and downs in his 35 years on Wall Street. I talked with Larry Wachtel of Prudential Securities. Then, how are consumers reacting to last week's terrorist attacks, and will they keep spending? We have a report.
Nightly Business Report is brought to you by Compaq. Innovative products integrated into solutions and delivered globally. Inspiration technology from Compaq.
It's an automated, wired, digitized push zero for more options world. Who can help business make sense of it all? For professional services, the answer is the people of Deloitte & Touche.
Franklin Templeton Investments, providing a perspective for success through Franklin, Templeton, and Mutual Series funds. Franklin Templeton Investments. Gain perspective.
A.G. Edwards, combining tradition and technology to serve clients' investment needs. A.G. Edwards, trusted advice, exceptional service.
Major funding for the PBS NewsHour has been provided by...
What the world needs now is energy. The energy to get the economy humming again. The energy to tackle challenges like climate change. What if that energy came from an energy company? Every day, Chevron invests in people, in ideas, seeking, teaching, building, fueling growth around the world to move us all ahead. This is the power of human energy. Chevron.
Monsanto, producing more, conserving more, improving farmers' lives. That's sustainable agriculture. More at producemoreconservemore.com.
On a field in Idaho, something is afoot. It involves satellites, soil, and eco-grain wheat. It's all part of a plot to save the Earth. Earth Grains, helping to preserve the Earth, one field at a time.
Bank of America, continuing to help fuel our nation's economic growth. Intel, sponsors of tomorrow. BNSF Railway. Pacific Life, the power to help you succeed.
And by the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, supporting science, technology, and improved economic performance and financial literacy in the 21st century.
And with the ongoing support of these institutions and foundations. And
this program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station.